Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you a disgusting cheese on Kayn top lane to win pretty much every single game, and that is to run into the Baron pit or Dragon pit, depending on what side you are, and to invade the enemy's raptors. It works on both sides. No one ever checks these pits or rewards them, because why would they? Even if they run across the river, they're not likely to see you. Looks like my team is doing a hardcore invade. I told them not to. I told them I want to do a solo invade. That's all right. It doesn't really matter what our teammates do. I would recommend changing your summoners at the last second so your teammates don't dodge, because they might think you're trolling. For your runes, you're going to want Conquer, Triumphant, Tenacity with Last Stand, Sun Impact, and Ravenous. We're going to be building some pretty standard red Kayn stuff. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀's actually an awful matchup. She's one of your worst matchups on Kayn. I would highly recommend actually banning 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀 or 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐵. Those are two really bad ones for you. Range champs you can actually play against. Just got to be patient. We're going to queue over at 23-second mark, because our Q is a very low cooldown. We don't want to go over too soon, just in case someone's still in the bush. We're going to auto attack Q through. We're going to see if we can pull this out a bit. It's kind of hard to with the big raptor because it has so much range. Then we're going to E over. If they were on it, you would literally steal it from them and kill them right now. You might be wondering, well, what are you going to do because you started with jungle item? That is a fair observation. And the answer is we're going to sell it. So basically we're putting their jungler behind and giving ourselves a slight lead with this build. So now we're going to go ahead and reset. We can even leave a ward here. You hit a refill if you want, and you're going to sell your jungle item. Ooh, what? Wait, this isn't happening, is it? Wait, that just happened? She's actually fighting me? All I need to do is reset. Alright, that was really weird. So, but basically their jungler is super far behind now. They're not going to be able to hit level 4 through their camps, and even if they get scuttled, they're still not going to hit level 4. But basically you just want to back, and then all you're going to do is get your refill. And it's that easy. You'll be up XP, you'll be up in having a red buff. But yeah, 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝘀's a huge nuisance, so I would highly recommend banning her, like we talked about. We're actually going to want to shove this wave. We have the mana and the pushing power to do so. But basically, whenever 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝘀's passive's up, it's literally impossible to fight her. She gets like a free shield that blocks 3 autos. It's really insane. I have the level advantage and red buff right now, so I actually do want to fight her. And we can roam over here to help Graves. Elise doesn't have red buff though, so I think Graves will actually be fine in this case. Ooh, she's a goner. That's a power red buff, baby. We stacked up our Conqueror, and with the red buff, that extra damage, it's like having a free half an auto attack every time you hit him with an auto, and it slows them. 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝘀 has TP. She might just like legit rage quit off that, because she's having to fight a red buff Kayn. No, she's here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I hate this matchup so much. I got myself a free lead, and then I didn't even see her TP. I didn't hear it or see it or anything. That's really unfortunate. First back, guess we'll get the pickaxe. That's the best thing we can afford. You can build into phase first item. It's generally better, but the pickaxe was looking pretty spicy. I could have gone longsword ruby. That would have been decent as well. I do have corruption potion advantage over her and a huge CS lead, to where we'll be building a huge lead on her. Like I said, guys, if you are going to be playing Kayn top, doing this cheese strat, winning free games left, right, and center, ban 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝘀 or 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝐵. Preferably 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝘀, though. She's super annoying. It's hard for you to get away and go through walls because she just hits you. She has red buff right now, so we don't really want to get too crazy. We do have item advantage on her, though, at the moment. Yeah, that red buff slow is no fun. I have minion advantage here. She's gonna lose that trade though. Minion advantage is better than her red buff. And since I have corruption, she's not gonna be able to stick around. Your Q is one of the best wave clearing tools in. Oh ho ho ho! She's a goner. She even had ignite. She got greedy and thought she could just all in me there. Her red buff was healing her passively. Red buff, when you're not in combat with enemy champions, it actually heals you a crap load. And that's what was happening there. She got cocky. I'll stay for a play. I don't mind. We have pretty good wave clear. All I gotta do is like Q one more time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I don't want to die again for no reason. She'll stay for that cannon mini. She's not gonna be willing to step up. I'm resetting. Ooh, she doesn't see me. That's why you want to recall out of vision, just in case the enemy jungler is gonna do some cheesy nonsense. We'll go ahead and get Iron Spike Whip, Longsword, and we'll go ahead and just grab boots. I want to get back in the lane. I don't want to wait for the Ruby Crystal. You could also get an early tier if you're having a super easy time. It's just really, really greedy. You might as well get 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 before you pick up tier, in my opinion. I should counter their team out pretty hard. Red Kayn's good against everything. If you are against a ranged top laner, you will be going blue Kayn, but you'll be building red Kayn items on him, like 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. We'll put our Iron Spike Whip right there. We have the red buff. We've literally been trading red buffs like crazy. We've literally traded the red buff back and forth, guys. This red buff, no joke, is literally from like the start of the game. This is the same red buff since we've been killing each other. We've been playing ping pong with it. Kayn's actually incredibly strong. We just all-in'd her, even though she's 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀. She took grass though. Like grass 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀 needs to be really kind of patient with trades and whittle you down. I don't know where Elise is. She might have actually AFK'd. She got killed fighting for top scuttle. She didn't have red buff. She had no way of fighting the Graves. Go ahead and use our smite on that. You say try to save smite to steal enemy jungle camps, and you also use it for scuttles. You could also use it for cannons if you're gonna miss the cannon minion. Is this a plant? Oh, I thought a plant was up. My bad. Corruption Potion is really nice. Gives you extra damage whenever you're on it. Plus the HP and mana is huge. The mana lets you heal off more with your E, which I accidentally just wasted. RIP. I wasn't trying to press that. I'll go ahead and shove this. We have red buff again, so she can't really fight us. A lot of times you're just going to Q Iron Spike. That's going to be your trade, like this. She's in some deep trouble now. She's got her passive on. That's gnarly. Okay, at least is bot side. I'm going to get this word down right there. I wish her golems were up so I could take those. She just took a nasty trade against me. She procced her Q, jumped in, and then hit me with the true damage part. My R is about to be up, though. Should be able to kill her. Red buff's healing me. She missed that. I'm going to keep her off the minion so she can't pre-proc it. Plus, we're healing up right now. I think we can just straight up walk into her and press R. Okay, yeah, I kind of griefed that a little bit. I should have probably came out on a side angle and then queued back. Not the end of the world. Our wave's in a pretty decent spot, and we have way more CS in us. We also still have Corruption Potion advantage to where every time we're coming back to lane, I'm getting a nice little lead on her. We can almost afford our 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. I might actually wait for that. That Loki might be worth waiting for. I can TP back to wave or just walk there. The wave's pushing to me, so I can wait. So we'll go ahead and transform, grab our 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, head back. We'll wait for it. I don't want to TP for this fight. I can perma kill Camille right now. I'm confident in my teammates. Since my teammates have a gold lead, I don't think they need me. Yeah, she doesn't have full item yet. Even if I take a bad trade, it's whatever. I can heal off the damage. I don't mind taking a choppy trade like that. Can heal it off with our Gore Drinker, or by taking Elise's camps. Kind of like a Tryndamere. Your Q costs the least mana, so I'd rather just use that for shoving. Ooh, she dashed back. I literally have to go this way. If I didn't run that way, I was gonna die. I was gonna have to run through Elise stuff. Oh, I was inside of him. My R literally went on cooldown, but I died. We were literally gonna kill both of them. When you come out of them with your R on Redkin, you get a bunch of health back. It gives you like huge amounts. We basically would have been back at over half health. Our Gore Drinker was back up. It even put our R on cooldown. How crazy is that? That's kind of unlucky. Might have limit tested it a bit too hard there. We already have tenacity in our runes. I'll go for lucidities. I don't mind stacking it. Let's get back out on the map. Ooh, actually that wave top's pushing us. That sucks. Whenever you're not moving fast, queuing is actually faster than walking. We can get back to lane a lot quicker this way. It is gonna suck you dry though. Q's only on a 3.5 right now. This is gonna be a thick one, man. I got the XP from that cannon. Got most of those, only missed like one or two. Try to line these up. Q Gore Drinker. We killed the whole wave with one Q and one Gore Drinker. Holy cow. We'll use a Corruption Potion. Don't know where Camille is. We have a huge plate advantage. We've already taken 3. She's bot side. Don't know if that's worth for her unless she has TP to come back top. The minions are canceling her recall. Elise is gonna lose some camps. I'll take her red buff as well. She hasn't taken her red yet. I'll be helping myself to that. Nasus is shoving mid. Yeah, I would have much preferred playing against Nasus top than Camille. Camille early game is so hard for Kayn. She has full control. She has just as much items as me right now. I'm just 2 levels up with red buff. We could actually freeze this on her. Hit her with a red buff auto. I didn't want to Q because I was trying not to push the wave. We have, like I said, we have the wave in a pretty good spot. We have a lot of devs, but we're also really far ahead in CS. Like I said, we should have lived their mid. We could have easily killed both of them. We are up in items. Alright, she went mid. We can quickly push the wave with the Q Gore Drinker. People roam on you. They're going to miss minions one way or another. Wave's in a bit of a weird spot here. She might get back in time. Yep, she got back, dang. Waiting for my Corruption Potion burn to end on her. I'm just gonna sit inside of her, wait for this. Wait for that to end, finish her off with a WQ. She has Ignite advantage since obviously I took Smite for the cheese, but it doesn't matter. Even though we're equal items, since I'm ahead in levels and have red buff, she has 0 chance. Plus I have Conqueror. Fighting a Conk champ to the death on Grasp is no easy task. That's not fun. I missed my cannon. I think I'm getting pinched over here. I think Nasus was over here just a second ago. I might be able to... Okay, they don't need me actually. I'll just reset. We go ahead and buy tier and build into... They don't have any tanks yet, so we'll just go tier into Sterix. Sterix would be really nice. Sorry, Vayne. You're not gonna get this. Well, I guess she is. She almost died for it. If I had an R, she was 100% dead. Knock her up when she goes in for that. Use corruptions. Go inside of Vayne. I guess she died from my corruption burn there. I can't finish her. I don't want to end up under her turret with no minions. Jeez, these minions are so dumb. I still have Gore Drinker and Q. Oh, dang. I took too much damage. I took 5,800 damage, bro. I only have 2,000 health. We literally took 3 times as much damage as we have HP. That's gnarly. So we got a kill, almost got a second kill. And we got like Camille R. At least had to come top. Not the end of the world to die there, but ideally we don't want to be dying. You know, we'll go for a Hull Breaker. We're just going to be split pushing a lot anyways. Hull Breaker is going to be really, really strong. It seems like a weird item to build on Kayn, but it's actually really good. If you're split pushing, when you don't have any allied champions near you, you get a crap load of extra armor and magic resist and 20% increased damage against towers. I think it also makes your minions do more damage against towers. It's really, really good. Basically, if you have no allies near you, it's an OP item. 50 damage, 400 health, 150 base, health regen, and like we said, like 38 armor and 38 magic resist. It gets all the way up to 60 as well at your max level. We have triple Camille CS. Couldn't quite get to him. Gotta keep on pushing. Your Q is your cheapest ability by far. Your W costs a lot of mana. 60. Yeah, it costs more. So does your E. Alright, let's take down this turret. It's gonna get wrecked. Per auto, I'm already doing 33 bonus damage with it. Solid. Thank you for the red buff. I'll be taking this. I'm not gonna use my W because I want to save my mana. Even though I have tier and corruption, since we spam Q to push waves, we can run out pretty quick. They do scale, but they're just really far behind the enemies. Are they chasing my team or coming for me? It looks like they're chasing my team. I've just missed cannon and I have smite. That's a double, feels bad. I'm gonna go take her golems. Her krugs, as some of you would say. Got those. Oh, hey, Vayne. I want to get an auto on her. Get that red buff slow. She's dead. Notice how I didn't... You never want to use your W on normal Kayn or red Kayn until they've used their mobility. Otherwise, they'll just dodge your W and it's going to be really bad. Oh, that landed. Oh, Okay, there we go. Holy crap. She's pretty quick. Yeah, that's the thing. Chasing Camille is actually really hard. We got him though, guys. We took him on 1 versus 3. That's the power of Hullbreaker. If you're gonna be team fighting, go for Sterix over Hullbreaker. If you're gonna split, just go Hullbreaker and it's really good. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this ridiculous new Kayn top lane cheese. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.